good, everybody?
It's Tyrone
and Kendall from
TK Squad. Today we're going to be doing a semi-story time on the time we got bullied. I mean, does it occur like right now to you? It doesn't. I don't get bullied anymore. Well, yes I do. Well, no I don't. Let me stop. I wouldn't call it bullying. I wouldn't call it bullying. But in an adult eyes, in an adult's eyes, whatever, it's bullying to them. But I don't really care. It's not bullying to me. But let's just get into the video.
You tell your story first.
Okay, so there were many. I wouldn't say I was physically. Oh, there are different types of bullying. There is mental bully. You bully someone mentally using their mind. You can bully someone physically, as in shoving somebody into a locker, and you can bully somebody emotionally, causing them to do certain things that are really bad. I wasn't bullied to the point where I wanted to harm myself, as in pick up sharp objects or something like that. And I wasn't bullied to the point where, I mean, I wouldn't say I wanted to cry. I don't know, but it was, I mean, because I had these nasty nappy braids, and my voice was high pitched, and I hung out with a lot of females. People thought I was gay growing up. It stopped when I got to like 6th grade because they knew that. Let me not. It stopped in 6th grade because in 6th grade middle school, I was basically like really known and nobody messed with me, and I had a lot of family and stuff like that. So, but elementary school, it was like, I wouldn't say kindergarten to 5th grade, but maybe, let's say 2nd grade to 5th grade. And then when I got to 6th grade, people dropped all that gay act and started bringing in my skin color. And I was bullied or talked about to my face and not to my face about my skin color, and about, because really, if you're not light skinned, you're not nothing. That's what society is. If you're not foreign, you're not anything. You're not worth anything. You don't got what it takes. Like, that's how it is. People put you in categories nowadays. So if you white, you can't dance. If you black, you can't pull. If you light skinned, you a HOE. Like, it's gotten to that point in the world. And it's been at that point, but it's now it's like recognized more. But really it's just been skin color, being a little on the fruit side, which I'm not, but like, that's over now. That was just in elementary. And skin color, that still goes on to this day. I hear that every day. And I mean, people play. That's why I said bullying, because people play with me. I've never actually had somebody who's texted me or came up to me, oh, you black and I don't like you and all this other stuff. It's usually just
a monkey.
That's a monkey. We cussed them. They was talking about some, you're black and you're ugly. I said, hold up. First of all, you wasn't even showing your face. Then, you don't look too good yourself. You don't sound too good yourself, but anyways.
Exactly. When that girl had roaches in her kitchen.
Yeah, she had roaches crawling up her wall in her kitchen. But anyways, basically, we're not trying to make this too long, but we do want it to be a good length, because this isn't just any video. This is basically, after we tell our story, we're gonna give you tips and stuff. This is like gonna be a real life video. And I think that it was something else I said, but I can't think of it at the moment. But it was really that, skin color.
But we're not playing basketball or
football.
football.
Oh, yeah. And people thought, I mean, I wasn't a real man or whatever because I didn't play football and basketball. You do not... Okay, this is what a coach asks. If you see a man, they'll say, oh, hey, young man, you play football? No. You play basketball? No. Oh, he don't play sports. That's what it's become. Just because you don't play basketball and football does not mean you not a real man or that you don't play sports. There are a lot of other sports. That just may not be my sport. Oh, you scared of contact? No. If I was scared of... If every boy that didn't play football was scared of contact, and if you think that every boy on this earth should play basketball and football, then there wouldn't be like... Ooh, let me shut up. Let me not say that. Because that's my brother's team. I don't need to say that. Let me shut up. Because, anyways, basically, if every boy played football, you're basically saying every male on this earth should play football, which I don't think is valid. Jesus ain't playing no football. You calling him? You telling him he's not a real man? Like, I hate stereotypes. It's mainly stereotypes. It's not even bullying. It's just stereotype. And besides Monkey, everybody figures that they play. Now, the gay thing, that might have been a bully right there. But the black, everybody else would call it bullying, but to me, I think they know they're playing. It's usually my friends that do it. That's why I say bullying, cause I mean, you'll never know. That guy, it was this post. It was like, the boy you call gay hung himself. The girl you just called fat is starving herself to death. The boy you called dirty is working 4 jobs to provide for his family. Like, you don't know what somebody's going through, and you're saying all this stuff that is really, you ain't got no room to talk because you got your own flaws. Like, it's pointless. And let me not get into a whole hour. So Kendall, you can go with yours.
Okay, mine, I don't know, maybe it was bullying or maybe it wasn't. I think it was kind of like bullying, but maybe people were picking on me because they couldn't be me. Because just looking at the story now, like this morning, I thought about it. Those kids that were bullying me, they really didn't, it looked like they didn't have much. But when I went to school, like, I always had matching outfits. My hair was always done. I had nice shoes, nice clothes. Maybe they were picking on me because I had more, or I don't know why they were picking on me, but it was like a tit for tat thing. Like, they would do something, I would tell them. I would do something, they'll tell me. And then we'll have to call our parents. But I don't think... Also, I just thought about something, too. When I was in elementary school, I was way lighter than this. Like, way lighter than this. And people picked on me for being lighter. Which I found, like, very... That's weird. Like, you pick on me for being light, then you pick on other people that's darker for being dark. So what color do you want me to be? That don't make no sense to me.
Right.
But, what's another thing that happened? Oh, some girl tried to fight me because she said something to me. I think she tried to fight me because I'm a boy. Because she was tall and skinny and ugly and mean and rude with no hair. And then she liked this boy, but he ended up not liking her. Something like that. People just was trying to pick on me for no reason. And I just realized because I was popping.
Right.
Okay, what's some tips we can give these people that's getting bullied?
They need to know. Kendall, her mom does a lot. My mom does a lot. People hate on us because we have this that they don't have. We're this that they don't have. Kendall got a good natural curls, but she didn't put nothing in this for these curls to appear. She natural hair. I mean, her mama always tell me to be black and beautiful, but I don't believe that. But my mom, we basically have every game system there is up in my house. My mom gives her $5 every 2 minutes. Like, we really have stuff that other people don't have. We have all these designer clothes, all these shoes. Like, it's gotten to a point in life where you got to accept somebody gonna talk about you. Bullying, that's different. If somebody bullying you, usually people tell an adult, it's gotten to the point where sometimes you can't do that. Sometimes the only thing you can do is pray. That's the only thing left to do. But really, I'm not going to say that because not everybody is religious. And I'm not going to tell you, oh, if you don't believe in God, you basically going to suffer through bullying. Because that's not always the case. Because some people go through something and find out that there's this and that. But we're not going to get into religious things. But really, some tips would be, people are always going to talk about you regardless. If you go through life without anybody talking about you, good for you. I mean, good, thumbs up. But somebody's really, even if you hear it or don't, somebody's always talking about you. Whether they say it out loud, whether they say it to themselves, or whether they say it to somebody else and it drags a whole long trail, somebody's going to talk about you regardless.
Another thing is, you should, one problem I had was when people talk about me, I get down, depressed about it. Don't let them see you down. Don't let them see you cry, because then they're going to feel like you're weak and they can keep doing this to you. But if every time they see you and you're holding your head up, you're doing as good as you were doing yesterday, there's really nothing else to say. Only thing people that bully you can say is the same thing they said yesterday. Same thing. They talk about your skin color. Okay, you said that yesterday. What else?
Yes.
What else do you have to say?
That's what they say. Besides shortness, but you can't really do nothing about that. You can't.
Oh my gosh, you're so short.
Unless you take drugs, you can't really change your size.
You can get surgery.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about my height.
Yeah, I know. You can get surgery for your height.
Oh.
You're so stupid.
Anyways, yeah, but besides that, nobody, like, I laugh at the fact. When people call me black, what I do, I laugh. And my teeth are, I'm getting braces for an overbite, but if I didn't have this overbite, my teeth are actually straight and white. So I just laugh at the fact that they call me black, like, okay. And I would never let nobody see me cry. I probably did once or twice. But I never let nobody see me cry, ever. I haven't cried since last year. I haven't cried in a whole year.
Hey, when the last time I cried?
I mean, I probably cried, but like, not boo-hoo cry. It was probably like a...
I haven't cried since last year either.
I don't think it was nothing for me to cry about.
Exactly.
I never ever, I've been through so much, y'all. She's been through so much. But I have never ever cut myself, ever. Hold your arms up. She never cut us. We never harmed ourselves because we felt like there was no other way. I got her to talk to. I got close friends. I got my mom. And sometimes you don't have friends because she ain't got no friends. And that's not a bad thing, but...
I don't have friends because I don't want to have friends.
Yeah, not because she can't give them. But some people don't have a mother to turn to. Some people don't have friends to turn to. So they feel like there's nobody to talk to. But some people don't even, vibe with him like that. So, really, some people
That's what's wrong with people. You don't want to get into the religion thing, but that's all I keep thinking about. That's what's wrong with people these days. Y'all want to resort to everybody else with your problems, except for the main person. That's why you got all these problems. Because you got to let go, let God. That's what you got to do.
And like she said yesterday, some people actually only call on God when they need something.
Exactly. Just like Joel. From Joel and Lord. That really ticked me off for real. You don't call on... I'm young. Okay, he say he young. But you got to be 23 years old, 24, whatever old you got to be. You are grown. Better. And kids know better than you know. You're not supposed to call on God when you need him. You was in jail, but you gonna call on him then. You better be lucky he saved you.
Talking about some, if you let me out of this, I'll make a YouTube video about you. You're supposed to do that regardless.
That's crazy for real. Talking about some God, you just let me. Don't pray on my. I I hate that when people get into serious problems. You want to call on God, but where were you when God was trying to talk to you? Right. Where were you?
I mean, I'm not saying it's bad to call on God, but you can't only call on Him when you need Him. Only you can always call on Him when you need Him, but it's sad when that's the only time you call
only. That's like saying I'm only gonna call my mama when I need something.
Basically. But,
and then, like, thinking about it, a lot of people go through a lot of small problems a day. Like, you just can't, like, say I get, what happened? I left my phone at Walmart. Best believe I'm about to be calling on God. Not just because I'm about to get locked up in prison, I'm about to go to jail, I'm about to have to pay this $1,000. I'm not about to, you have to call Him for small stuff. You have to pray at night, even when you don't, like, you need Him, but even when you're not, like, trying to get out of something, you need to still pray. You need to pray for other people around you, people who don't even believe in God. That's what you need to pray for.
That's mainly who I pray for, if you know what I'm talking about.
That's crazy, for real. I don't see how y'all make it without believing in God.
And that's the top 3 reasons why people get bullied is because of their size. No, it goes from gay to Christianity to, I think, somebody's size. Like, the way you present yourself, whether you're fat, skinny, tall, slim, whatever. But it's mainly Christianity. People get shot in the head every day because they believe in God. That was the first school shooting. Some man walked up to this little girl and said, "Do you believe in the Lord? Blah, 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 blah. I'll kill you if you say." And she said, "Yes, I believe in God." And he shot her in the head. And I think that was one of the first ever school shootings. And there was this little boy. He told his mama he was gay. And she basically killed her son because he was gay. And I mean, I don't speak on it because I don't know what people go through. I don't know their mindsets. Some people say they're born with it. I don't know. I don't believe it. I don't believe anything because I never went through it. Because I don't.
Exactly.
I say, if you've never been through it, don't speak on it. Because that's like telling somebody who's been abused their whole life to suck it up. No. If you, I mean, I say help. Because some people lose their belief in God because of something that's happened to them over time. Talking about I've called on God. I prayed every day, but nothing ever happened. I was abused every day and I called on God, but nothing happened. I don't know. I never know what to say on that kind of stuff.
Wait, I know what to say on that. Okay. Regardless if you ask Him, okay, He's gonna do what He want to do. If it's meant to be, that's what it's gonna be. But if it's not meant to be, He'll change it. Okay. Like, for example, let's say somebody really close to my heart is dying. Okay, I could call on the Lord, but if it's their time to go, I can't stop. I can't stop what He's trying to do. He's not going to allow me to stop.
What about people who, like, what about what I said? Like, are you saying, like, oh, it's not meant for you to stop getting beat every day? That's not funny, but just the way you looking. It's not funny. I'm so sorry.
It's not funny, but
it's the way she was looking.
I'm thinking about it in my head. Like, if you're getting
beat every day, calling on to God, please, have my dad stop beating me. Please, God, praying to Him every day, every night.
Well, if you're saying, please, God, help your dad stop beating you.
Praying for your dad every night.
You're praying wrong. You have to.
I think God puts you through certain things in your life so you can come out stronger.
Yeah.
Some of the strongest people been through the worst things, like, and they say, God has brought me here. Who else brought you here? Your mama? I mean, my mom has brought me only so far, like, not everything is up to your mom. Not everything is up to God. Well, it is, but not. Some things you have to do on your own. He's probably waiting for you to get that little step closer. You keep saying, I can't. But all He wants you to do is get one step closer and closer and closer.
Then you also have to remember that He won't put anything on you that you cannot bear, okay? He knows your strengths. And he knows whatever he throws your way, you can handle it. So you just have to keep praying and push through. Things will get better. But if you keep saying this will never stop happening, you keep losing hope, what you're saying is gonna come. It's never gonna happen. If you lose faith in something, it's really never gonna happen. You have to be. What's the word? What's the word I just had in my head? You have to be
open-minded.
No, you have to be what's it called?
It's dripping from your tongue. I can see it.
I just had the word. What's the word? It's like you have to be oh, you have to hold on to faith, because if you don't, you'll see everything slowly starting to slip away. And you just have to.
Really, the human body is so beautiful. We don't even know what we're capable of doing. Really, people call me crazy. People think it's demonic. But you don't know what God created us to really be capable of. There's this thing in our body when our family is in trouble. There's this chemical in your body that lets you stronger. Something that my teacher told me. I forgot. And then we only use 10% of our brain capacity. Mm-hmm. Imagine if we could use 100. With 10% of our brain capacity, we can dream. We can control our dreams. We can think whatever we want to think. We can run. We can breathe. Imagine what we could do with 20, 30, 40, even 100. I really think we could actually legit move things with our mind with 100% of our brain capacity. But I don't know. It's just a theory. But really, just bullying really is a very, very powerful thing. It has you thinking. It has you. Bullying could lead somebody to death. People kill themselves every day just from being bullied. People get pushed on the ground, killed over a skin color. That's dumb. Like, are you dumb? Are you retarded? You hate because of somebody's skin color. That's dumb. And it's sad that you're hearing this from a child, and you're a whole adult out here hating somebody because of their skin color or because of their sexuality. Some females get abused every day from males that they don't have nowhere else to turn but another female. And I wouldn't say it's right to turn to another female, but I can't speak on it because I'm not a female getting abused every day by a male. Some people get raped by their own flesh and blood that they have no other way to turn, that they just hate men. Like, I can't speak on it because I've never been through it. Like, I don't say it's right, but I can't speak on it if I've never been through it. And I haven't been through a lot, to be honest with you. I've lived I'm living a pretty good life. I can't say I've actually, besides my dad being in jail, I can't say I've actually been through something like really bad to the point where when I make it in life from dancing or whatever I make it from, I'll look back and say, oh, I remember when I went through this and that. I can't say all that because I really haven't been through a lot. Like, I've lived a pretty good life.
I could probably say the same thing.
I mean, I know you've been through some stuff.
I've been through some stuff, but I don't let it, like...
It's not really... It's... What we've been through, it affects someone else. Or we've been affected from someone else. And that could be another video if y'all would like. Because this has gotten a lot deep. Like,
yeah, it has.
It has gotten deep. And if y'all want, we can do another video on etc. We can do a video on sexuality. We can do a video on religious beliefs. But that'll take long because we have to... It's way more than Christianity. We might do a video just on Christianity. But, because if we do all of the religions, that would be too long. But, yeah, just comment what videos y'all want us to do regarding rants. Because I think those are our best videos when we rant about stuff and give y'all advice. Because that freshman advice video did good. But, alright. So, No. Don't forget. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Trust me, we will see some thumbs down because not everybody agrees with this video, and that's fine.
That's fine with me, man. Let go, let God.
Yeah, we will expect thumbs down. If you don't thumbs down, that's good. You're on our side. You agree with us, but not everybody will agree with the things that came out of our mouths. So give it a thumbs up. Hopefully, comment feedback, comment anything. We will have a dance complication with just me, and then we'll have
compilation.
Are you serious?
Compilation.
That's what it is?
Mm-hmm. Complication is when you have problems doing something. Compilation is stuff put together like a collage.
Well, we'll have a dance compilation with us three, but there's only like 3 dance videos of us, so we have to make more. 4. And I have a lot, so I might do that and post it. And hopefully somebody will see it. Important. And,
hint, hint, challenge 1.
And, really, just subscribe to TK Squad. I was gonna say this is a prank for some reason. I don't know why I was gonna say that.
This is not a prank.
This is not a prank, even though we didn't really do anything prankish. But, like the video, subscribe to TK Squad for more of TK Squad, Tyrone and Kendall. Comment feedback and more videos that we should post. Be safe. I don't feel like getting up.
I don't feel like getting up either. Don't turn it off.
Peace.
See.